It's a hybrid of like all the different influences from Mississippi, just completely steeped in blues. Where he lived was the absolute Delta. You can hear it in his piano playing even. It's really evocative of the place. And that kind of humility, it's like a musical manifestation of him.
Stole the blues. I used to go to the filling station and listen to the jukebox. That's how I learned about the country blues. Big Bill Broomsey had a song, Digging My Potatoes. What do you think? Well, I was playing trumpet at the time, and I liked Louis Armstrong for different reasons. He had a lot of records that were ambivalent. That word came to me in New Orleans. There's an ambivalent street in New Orleans. It's just the way I am.
There was a pavilion where you go to dance, and he was in the band there. And then we wrote to one another for 2.5 years. He was really fun to write to. I saw you 21 days in the 2.5 years. And then we decided we'd get married. It was always hearing about some music going on, and it would take us about 30 minutes to pack up, and with the ironing board on top, I remember that.
Ever since the world ended, I don't go out as much.
I always said I was going to make a living at music, and I had to come to New York to do that.
I think I saw that he was so focused on that and so dedicated to it, and also all the other musicians treated him as if he were really something special. He had this wonderful thing that made him so happy, and I just admired that, and I wanted to have that.
It was slow at first, and eventually I got enough jobs to get known. I was pretty much self-determined. The Jazz Loft, that was on 34th Street and 3rd Avenue. They used to have jam sessions there every night.
I do know that they have audio from a session. They're going, Mose, don't go home, it's only midnight. And he's like, no, I have to go home, it's Christmas. Now people will ask, oh, it must have been so cool. Growing up, you must have had like jam sessions of musicians in the house. You know, absolutely not. We didn't feel like he was famous. When he was home, it was never about him.
My definition of jazz is music that's felt, thought, and performed simultaneously. And that's what I'm looking for, you know, every night. Nobody plays jazz all night. The jazz part is when you get into something that you haven't done before, and you're thinking it and feeling it and performing it right there.
Just another little middle-class white boy out trying to have some fun.